Okay, hopefully the tutorials that we did gave us a little bit of a rundown of how we can manipulate and move some of the video and media that we have on our timeline. What we want to do now is, because this whole part that we're going to be introducing first is our title slide. We want to build one from scratch. There are some built into the program, but to get us all on the same page, let's start on the same window. So I'm going to go to Window Workspace. This is how we'll probably do this frequently. And I'm just going to go into my editing mode. Okay. So that's going to change my window to look like this layout. What we really want is we want this project window down here in order to add our title slide. Right now, if I hit play on my timeline, my bar starts at the top. We have this video. Let's just use this as a spacer for the video that we're going to have with our slides. What I want to do is I want to take this and I'm just going to slide this over here. And we want our title slide to last for 5 seconds. Okay, that's kind of just a standard that we're going to be using in class for 5 seconds. So I'm going to slide this past 5 seconds. It doesn't matter how far, 6, 7, 8, just to give us a little gap. And what we want to do now is we have nothing in here, but if I play it, it shows black, but there's no media in there. We want to have a black background that we can add some text on and introduce our movie video that we're working on. So how do we get just a black screen, but it needs to be video, right? Because we need 5 seconds of it. So if we go over into our product shot, these have some of the media that we could load. I could take this and drag this over, and that's the video. But we don't want to do that. We want to have black screen. I can go down here in the black space, and I right click with my right mouse button, and we're going to add a new item in here. It has some options that we want to do. What we want to do is we just want to add a black video. Okay. It's going to ask us the height and width. We don't have to mess with this. It's going to kind of read it off of our project. We're going to leave everything standard. The square pixels is fine. Just leave it as default for now. And that gives us a black video in our project window. So this media is showing up here. Now I can take this black video and drag it over here. And if you notice, it is, let's see here, we'll zoom in on this section and see, is it exactly 5 seconds long or is it shorter? So I'll just have my scroll bar go across and it's almost 5 seconds here. So I could take this, I can click on it, and I should be able to drag it longer or shorter right in my timeline and make it exactly 5 seconds. So that's just our quick little adding a black background here. We can change and manipulate it later on, and we will get that more into that lesson later. But we're going to leave off on this video. Thanks for joining me. One last thing before we go. We have the black video and we got the other media way over here. Okay. What I want to do is I want to slide this over and have it go here. There's a few ways. I can manually slide it and have it click in here like a magnet. But if I had more videos behind here, it would only move one at a time. I'd have to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's a faster way that I want to show you here. Let's just make it a little bigger. I can go and right click on here. And what we're looking for is ripple delete. Okay. I can go here, ripple delete. What that will do is, you see that deleted that clip. We don't want to do that. So hold on. That would delete the clip and move everything else over to there. What we want to do is ripple delete this space on here. So I'm going to click on the space. I'm going to right click, and it's going to delete this space and slide everything that's to the right on my timeline over. Okay. So I could do that for a clip, delete the clip, and it would slide all the other clips down, or I can do it on a space, or I can do it on this black video. I could ripple delete that as well. If you do it incorrectly by mistake, just hit Control Z for undo, or go up here to edit, undo, and it shows you the hotkey as well. All right, thanks for joining me. We will see you in the next one. Keep on designing.